It's time to party talk.
Meow.
Sex, love, relationships. Where do we stand?
Okay, in our early 20s.
Yes.
Poor.
Yes.
Working a lot.
Yes.
Surrounded by people who probably also do not have jobs.
Yes. Well, I have a job. Thank you very much.
Well, I have a job too, but that doesn't mean you have a career job.
Truth.
It's basically just a bunch of people in their early 20s doing what they can to get by, which means none of us have free time, but we're all like desperately romantic because we don't want to be alone.
We don't want to be alone. We're all just trying to find somebody, something to love, right? That's where kind of we are. I have a person. We need to find you a mate. She's single, ladies and or gentlemen.
Yeah, whichever one works. As long as you let me take you to Disney World, that's fine. I don't care.
Do you think that you would be able to love a person who not only doesn't like but hates Disney?
Well, there's a couple things that go into that because you can love Disney on a bunch of different levels. You can love Disney as a principle. There's the second tier, which is Disney films. Do you like Mickey Mouse? And then there's Disney parks. And I think that's where it becomes an issue with whoever I want to be with because we gotta go to Disney.
Mm-hmm.
It's the place where dreams come true. Yeah, it may not really be the place where dreams come true, but god damn it, they make you really feel like it.
Yeah, it happens in every relationship, it seems. One member really loves something that the other one kind of doesn't care for, whether that be your wife loving trashy reality TV and you liking sports, if we're going heteronormative and gross with it. Or it could be your husband loves drag queens and you think that drag queens are offensive and you're also a man. You know, whichever.
Do you think that those are things that people can get past? Those seem like such fundamental values for people to have that if someone else doesn't agree with it, like, is that the person for you? It sounds like you should just one of those situations where you should just move on and find someone else.
But would you really, like, if you actually really love somebody, just say, oh, I'm sorry, we can't be together because I don't like Disney?
Well, if we actually really did love each other, wouldn't that be something we already had in common?
I think the most important part of it is not that they absolutely love everything that you love, but they love you so much that they're willing to put to work past how much they dislike that thing.
So would I be truly in love with a person if I want to share with them why Disney makes me so happy and it's just not a thing for them? Maybe we wouldn't end up together. Maybe the answer to your question is no.
I think it's even more of an issue in like the sexual realm. Let's say, hypothetically, of course, that I am into food play. Because who doesn't? That's a family-friendly activity. Do it with the whole family. But my partner just like thinks it's sticky and gross and doesn't like the cleanup. I don't know, I don't think sex is the most important part of a relationship, but if you're sexually incompatible, that's a pretty big deal. Like one of the biggest causes for divorce besides money is sexual things.
I blame that on abstinence.
How are you going to marry somebody without having sex with them first? That's like buying a car without ever test driving it. Yeah, you might love its paint job, but if it breaks too hard, or if you want to fuck it in the ass and it doesn't want you to, like, why would you buy that car?
I think a lot of it has to do with, it's like this dream that you have, an expectation, like a person that you want to be with, whether it's kind of like a fantasy thing or not, like, you're gonna find out that they're not this magical, prince or princess, whatever, that you've been looking for. It's not like they're gonna be that fantasy that you've always wanted. Mm-hmm. They'll be just like you and like
have their flaws.
And the illusion is gone. Because sex is such an important part of a relationship, a marriage, what have you, you can't just leave that out. You're taking away another human side of a person that you're gonna experience and that you're gonna see and that you're gonna live with for the rest of your life. How can you not know who that person is?
And sex is hilarious. It's hot. It's gross.
It's weird.
It's weird.
It's really funny.
But it's so great.
And it's awkward.
And just like you said, like, it's just an illusion. If you don't have sex with somebody, you imagine yourself having sex with them. That's way different from chatting with someone online, imagining who they are, meeting them, and then still liking them or still falling in love with them. And so if you like them there, but then you still harbor that illusion of something, that will be shattered. I don't know, I just feel really passionate about this because I think everybody should be having sex if they want to.
We're sex positive.
We are sex positive. It just makes me angry when people aren't having the best sex that they can and want to have.
Because they're settling for something because they think that this is the relationship that they're supposed to be in.
That they should do. It's not the case. No, do what makes you happy. Like, find somebody who wants to do that with you, even if, to go back, that means that person will do it because they love you and not because they love the activity. That's great. That means you found somebody who loves you so much that they will do something that seems kind of like outside of their perspective and they're willing to make you happy.
Once you find someone who like enjoys doing what you like doing or will do it with you, you'll be so much happier than settling for someone who won't do that because they have other
hang-ups and
yeah.
That like their opinion goes before yours. And I think that while it's incredibly important to have your own opinion and have that opinion be respected, you should be open to change. Sex positive, relationship positive here at Party Meow Productions.
I mean, it happens with everybody were you have like a crush on a celebrity and you're like, oh my gosh, I would let them do whatever to me. Would I actually want to sleep with them? No. Their breath probably smells. they as people probably smell bad. They probably snort. It's gonna be weird. And then like the illusion is shattered. I can't see them the way I saw them before. But like if you meet someone that you really love and the sex is great, it's like, I'm done.
Done. Like that's it.
I'm out of work.
You love each other.
There's no more work to do.
Okay.
Get the popcorn.
Or the poppers.
We'll have sex on the
Poppers. In order of the special day, what's your Valentine's party?
My Valentine's party is a bag of chocolate and a box of wine and some Meryl Streep movies. Why not?
Yes, good. Sophie's Choice.
Perfect Valentine's film. That's my party. Meryl Streep's Heartburn.
Meryl Streep's Heartburn.
With chocolate and wine.
So classy.
Isn't it? DJ. What is your Valentine's party this week?
I don't know. Like,
You never know!
I'm saying I don't know what the Valentine's party is because we, like, only briefly discussed it in between bouts of making out, like, Saturday night. For some reason, this Valentine's Day, even though for the first time I have a beau, I feel very cynical about it.
That makes single people like me even more angry. Do you realize this? Do it for me, Deej.
Okay, so, like, maybe rose petals exploding in the air. And
rosebuds. His party is rosebuds.
Just getting the asshole inverted and the guts coming out.
Pink rosebuds.
Google image search that, kids. Okay, my Valentine's party this week, I'm probably going to do something with my beau. It'll probably be very cute, but hopefully, we'll have sex and like each other and smooch and go out to eat or something.
That sounds adorable. I'm so happy for you. So everyone, this Valentine's Day, if you're safe, be positive. If you're positive, be safe. Have sex.
Even if your lover is just your right or left hand, love the time with them.
Or that benefriend.
Call him your fuck buddy.
Oh my gosh, you should do that. I don't have any. I'm so alone.
Subscribe to Party Meow Productions on YouTube. Follow Party Meow Productions on Tumblr, partymeowproductions.tumblr.com. And subscribe to our Instagram, instagram.com/partymeowproduction. Bye, happy Valentine's Day!